Hello and welcome back. In this session we're gonna focus on overriding a method in C#. It's basically a key feature of object-oriented programming. Overriding allows a derived class to provide its own implementation of method that is basically defined in the base class, making your code more flexible and more dynamic. So let's see the official definition for what's basically a method overridden. It's basically when a derived class redefine a method that is basically already defined in the base class. This is done using the override keyword. The overridden method must have exactly the same name, same return type, and parameter as the base class method. Let's have a look in our Visual Studio first. So here, sometimes you may want to redefine a method in the derived class. In our case, it's gonna be dog class, and this is done using the overridden keyword in C#. So what I'm gonna do here inside the base class, I will define another method, and we're gonna say public. Then we're gonna use the keyword virtual, then void. We can say speak like that, and here we're gonna just say console.writeLine the animal speak, and inside the derived class we will override this virtual method. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna say here public, and then as you can see here, Visual Studio even help you, so just press tab to accept. So we are using keyword, call it override this virtual method. It should be the same data type and exactly the same name, but definitely different implementation. So inside this one we will have different implementation. We can say, instead of this animal speak, we can say this dog park or whatever. And this example is like implementation of something, call it inside OOB polymorphism or mini shape, which we're gonna cover it in details in the next session. So before we're gonna go back to our slides, let me have here an object from the animal which we're gonna call speak, and we will have another object from dog class, derived class, and call the same method speak. And let's compare the result between both of them. In our case, let me open this CMD and put it here aside. So as you can see, this animal speak because this speak is calling the implementation of the base class, and this speak is calling the implementation of derived class. So before we're gonna go to more examples, let me go over some key rules for method overridden in C#. Here we have 4. The first one, the base class method must be marked as a virtual or abstract or override. Second, the derived class method must use the override keyword. Third, the method signature, name, parameter, and return type must match exactly. And fourth, access modifier should remain the same or be more permissive.